Nora says, Dana, I don't know what to do. One of my ex narcissists will not stop expressing love, saying he wants me in his life, says he does not know what he's doing with himself, and he owes me money. Yeah. This is okay. So what he's doing is called a Hoover, and this is what they typically do. So a Hoover is based off of it's a word that comes from the Hoover vacuum, and it's where an emotional manipulator comes back around with generally things like this, right? Kind of it's that love bombing. It's like love bombing light, right? Another term for it's called dosing, where it's kind of just they're telling you like the bare minimum of what they need to say in order to get access back into your life, to suck you back in, like the Hoover vacuum, suck you back into that dynamic so you can go around that cycle yet again, that idealized, devalue, discard cycle again. So, you know, to me, all of this is a bunch of nonsense on his behalf. He's if he owed, and I would tell him, say, you know what, I would consider possibly letting you back into my life as soon as you repay me. Like, I think that's reasonable, and odds are he's going to be upset about that. And he's not going to like it. And he's going to tell you that you're greedy and that you're selfish and that you're cruel and that he needs you and that, that you're a bad person for not letting him back in your life. And if he doesn't know what he's doing with himself, then maybe that's code for he doesn't have a job, he needs money, he needs a place to stay. Emotional manipulators, when they hoover around, they're hoovering around because they need something, because they use people. So when you've got a user, right, that it's knocking on your door, it's because they want to use you. So then kind of the question, if it even goes that far, I mean, for me, that would be enough of, I don't, I need that. Like I need a freaking stub my toe. Like I don't need that at all in my life. If you've got a problematic person, who's using and abusing you, coming back around, wanting to reopen contact, you're not obligated to reopen contact. You're not obligated to let them back into your life. They will do that. They'll do the whole pity party thing. I have a video on hoovering that goes over a lot of the common hoovers. But really, as far as I'm concerned, any type of communication from an emotional manipulator is a hoover, in my opinion. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they say, hey, like, happy birthday, or I miss you, or I hate you, or, my mother's in the hospital. It does not matter. All of it should be, it's all an excuse to reopen communication with the intention of reopening that dynamic and using you for some sort of reason. And the money that he owes you, because, odds are he's not going to repay you. And if he does, then what they tend to do is they'll drip it out. So they'll just, again, it's just kind of like stringing you along because it's all about power and control for them. So they don't care that they owe, you money. Like, they don't. Like, so he might repay you a little bit here and there to kind of give you that false hope that maybe you really will get repaid in full. Like, realistically, you probably won't. If you were to get repaid in full, then it would be to save his public image and to potentially, again, like reopen contact so he can manipulate you and use you even more the next time. It's a no-win situation. These people bring nothing but hurt and heartache wherever they go. So it's just, I would just steer clear.
Lots of love to you guys. You are not alone. You are not crazy, and you really can move forward and heal from this.